Let's get over here so I might have to help him push this tractor a little. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a video here giving you a little bit of family history about this post. We pulled this post out of the ground a couple miles from here a while back. Here's Grandpa Bob. He's gonna tell us. So who put that post in?
Jim Ike.
Jim Ike?
My great grandpa.
Jim Ike was Grandpa Bob's great grandpa.
He was WP's dad.
Which was WP's dad, which WP would have been my great grandpa. Okay, so today we're putting a monument down. This is on this farm that Grandpa Bob here, Grandpa Bob owns this farm. We're putting this post on the corner of this farm, and this farm was bought by Grandpa Bob's dad. Your dad bought this farm, right?
He bought this farm.
Okay.
He traded, and then my grandpa bought this 80 acres from him. He farmed this 80 acres.
Your grandpa, which would have been WP,
right,
which would have been the son of the man that put this post in, probably in the, you know what year?
36 or 37.
1936 or 37. Okay, so a little bit of family history, and here is my mom, the bean cook, and that is Grandpa Bob's daughter. And so let's take a look at this monument here. We'll show you a little bit of not only our family history, but it's kind of Torrance County history. The Ewing area is where my mom's family, the McMath family, was all from. And this is a monument that they're going to set up, and they just wanted to put a little bit of history about this post. Here's a picture here. There's a picture of that post. Like I said, it was just a couple miles down the road, and here is some of the family here, and I'm gonna have to get someone that knows more than I do to tell you who all is in that picture, but we'll do that here in a minute. But here's and again, here's a picture of some bean harvest going on, some cutters and combine. They were combining beans. You can see the rows of beans there, and I'll have to get somebody that knows more than I do about who those guys are and where that was. I believe it was right here on this farm, but I can't remember. And here's a good little story too. You can see this rake right here, that bean rake. So right over there, this piece of equipment here, that's a rake. They used to use that for beans, so we're setting it up there for some yard art. And I do know who these people are. So this picture here is a picture of WP and his wife, and this house was actually this house right here, and that's the corner post that we've got set up over here. And that corner post is just really cool history. The history of kind of my mom's family and the bean history in Torrance County. They started farming beans in the early 1900s, and you heard my Grandpa Bob say that this farm here was purchased and farmed by my Grandpa Bob, which is there, by my Grandpa Bob. His dad and his grandpa used to farm this farm. So it's really cool history. We're still farming this farm several generations later and still growing beans. That thing is very heavy. I think if that tractor was a John Deere, it would probably be better. I don't know. I just feel like it would work better. I'm not sure. He may not feel that way. By the way, we had somebody else show up to help today. Say hi, Carolyn.
Hi. They invited me to tell them how to do it.
Oh yeah, they invited her to do it right. So by the way, this is Carolyn. This is my Grandpa Bob's sister. So Carolyn, are you older or younger?
Oh, much younger.
I'm just kidding. I knew that. I just wanted to see what she would say. Much, much younger. Do you want to get a John Deere maybe, or?
I think I carried it to my shop last night. I should be okay.
I think he just avoided the question. Let's ask him again. So do you want to get maybe a John Deere on it, or?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
I think I'll be all right.
Now I think I made him mad. Now he may just drop it. Let's get over here, so I might have to help him push this tractor a little. There we go. There we go. We helped him push it up the hill there. I wonder if Grandpa Bob is actually helping. All right.
Stand by your dad.
Leave it there.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make
All
sure.
right, if you guys want to read what this says, you'll have to wait till he moves. So if you guys want to read what this says, we'll have to pause the video. I think you'll be able to zoom in and read it, but anyway, so there's the post. There's Bob again. There's the Carolyn. We got that rake I was telling you about, the bean rake. So let's find out a little bit about this post and what we're doing here. So where did this post come from? Whoever wants to answer. Grandpa, Carolyn,
It come from
Mom.
my grandpa, WP, and Eva's home place up there, west of Ewing Schoolhouse.
Okay.
And it was set by Jim Ike, WP's father. I don't know the exact date. I think 1935. But it was set up there, and it remained there till last year when the highway department changed the right-of-way and left it sitting out in the road right-of-way.
Okay.
We went and got it and placed it here.
Okay. All right. Well, and how about that rake back there? I know, so this picture right here is showing a bean rake. There's a couple tractors, they're cutting beans.
This rake
Is that the rake that was in the picture?
This rake that's there is the rake that was in the picture.
Okay.
And it was, I'm guessing 51 or 52.
I think I'm gonna fix that tire and use it here in a week or so.
Yeah.
No, probably not. Well, maybe we'll use this tractor and that rake. Well, I don't know. What else? What else does people need to know? What do you think?
This land is still being farmed
Okay.
by WP's descendants.
Okay. Yeah, we're still growing beans here. Yeah, Carolyn still lives on the farm. My grandpa still lives just a mile from here and still comes and farms with us here a lot. So tell us a little bit about these pictures, and then we'll end it here. What's who's in these pictures? Who wants to answer that?
Let Carolyn, I don't
Okay.
know that I can.
So we got a lot of people here. So let's start with him.
I think that's WP, isn't it?
Okay, WP,
And this is
Eva,
Eva, his wife.
Yes.
correct.
And do you guys know the kids?
I think this is
Alice.
So
Ellis, who was killed in the war.
okay, this was Ellis, which would have been my grandpa's uncle,
Right.
and he was killed in World War II. And I believe that's Robert, right? Is that your dad?
I don't know the answer to
okay.
that.
Okay, well, siblings here, and how about these kids here?
I think that's got to be Marilyn and Charles.
Okay, okay. Siblings, so this would be my Grandpa Bob and Carolyn's aunts and uncles here,
Right.
and grandparents. So, all right, so does anybody know who's in these pictures here?
Yeah, my grandpa, my dad, my grandpa's brother, they called him Uncle Roy. This is Gordon here on this tractor. This is Uncle Roy right here. This is my dad right here.
Okay.
And I guess that's all I know.
Okay.
And this is the old home place up there, and this is my grandpa and grandma's up there. This is the post that was set up there in the corner.
Okay.
Southwest corner.
Okay. Thanks for setting this up. And if anybody wants to drive out here, well, don't. And no, I'm just kidding. If anybody wants to see it, there it is. It's right on what is it, Spangler Road and Ponca Road, Spangler Road and Ponca Road. And there it is. A little bit of family history there.
There you go.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about who did this. So who are you? Who set up this monument here?
So we're Legacy Monuments, and we're out of Portales, New Mexico. And my name's Kyler Silva, and I own Legacy Monuments along with my wife Ashley. And this is Justin. He's our sales rep / worker, but we did this monument for the McMaths, and so it's been a long time coming. But you can see the shape and the size of it. It's a beautiful piece. And
It is big. Go stand by. How tall is this thing?
Well, all together, it's probably pushing 5 feet.
Oh yeah. Look. So how tall are you?
I'm about 5'10".
All right. Look at that. 5'10". He's that thing is just to his nose almost there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So Legacy Monument LLC out of Portales, New Mexico.
Yes, sir.
All right.